Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a real special day, so I'm here to hang out with you guys and do all this stuff. And you know what I feel like doing? I feel like going and listening to Murmur make noises. I was talking about Murmur and how he makes the best noises in all of World of Warcraft, and he's the final boss in part of the Auchendown complex. They're adding him to Hearthstone. Yes, what was I saying? They're adding him to World of Warcraft. I wonder if this is still busted. I'm gonna check. You know, I just realized this, you know what? I know what this is. I know what this is. This is panda related. And this guy tried to dress up like a panda, and this guy actually dressed up like a fucking monk. Both responses are valid. But this guy literally was like, they wear black and white, so I wear black and white and then I win. Pandas are black and white. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys Murmur. Because when I was talking about it in Hearthstone, I realized that I've never actually killed Murmur on screen, not once, not ever. So we're gonna go get him. Also, this will be kind of an interesting thing to, like, do, in terms of shit that exists, or will exist in the Hearthstone game that's coming up, right? So, like, Hearthstone's getting an expansion based on this expansion. This is the first expansion for World of Warcraft, so the graphics are gonna be super special in terms of how fucking ugly they are. That is to say, fucking ugly. Can I talk to Leandrin? No. Can I talk to Adol? Maybe I can talk to Adol. Fuck you, Adol. Fuck, I hate Naru. Hate Naru. Every fiber of my fucking being, I hate Naru. Anyways, down south here. In Terracar. We have a blowed up fucking city. This is where the Legion led one of their biggest attacks against the Draenei. The Draenei were living here. And when the Legion attacked, they blew it the ever fuck up, because that's what you do. You think I can remember Manitous versus any of the other ones? No, so we're just gonna take a look. Not set the calls. I think I need to make this small. Okay, so it's not Manitou, because it's a place where everybody's robbing everything. Set the calls. I want to do that one because I do want to kill Anzu and see if I can get them out. Shadow Labs. Shadow Labs, that's where we need to go. Shadow Labs is below. Set the calls as Anzu. Which way am I facing? I'm actually facing towards. Let's go look at Murmur first, and that way I can be like this. I will turn off all the music. I will turn off all the sound. We're gonna go listen to this bitch honk and wheeze and make the funniest goddamn noises ever. Absolutely one of my most favorite fucking bosses, just based on the sounds it makes. I would like be giggling my ass off trying to heal through Murmur, and yeah, anyways. We're just gonna ignore all the fucking trash because, well, I mean, they don't deserve to have someone just walk through here and eat their faces. Oddly enough, for a place called referred to by the community as Shadow Labs, it isn't actually a laboratory, it's a labyrinth. And in this case, so what they did when they dropped the bomb, there was a very large Draenei community living here, and them Draenies didn't much appreciate getting themselves fucking wrecked. But what happened was the bomb they dropped specifically corrupted their very nature. Which might not sound like anything that makes any goddamn sense, and that's probably fair. That doesn't actually make too much sense. But Draenei. Oh, hi. You wanna play? I mean, I'll take a little more gold. Why not? Phone says, take your meds. That's fair, I should. What was I saying? So when they dropped the bomb had sort of like a mutating factor to it. And that mutating factor filled them with so much fel energy that their bodies started to crumble and wither under the assault of the poison, basically. And that crumbling and withering basically thrashed their ability to be in contact with the light. Why? I don't know. The light doesn't like ugly people. This was back in the day when frickin' nothing had to make sense, really. But it destroyed their ability to contact the light. Slash, all the other Draenei looked at them and went, "Yo, it's full of fel energy. Fuck that shit."
I don't have a target.
Anyways, they found themselves to be outcast within their own society, and everybody kind of fucking hated them because they were these twisted, screwed up, ugly ass Draenies. Because, like, if you think about Draenies, they look like cute demons, like adorable demonsies. And oh, there isn't even one of them in here. So the ones that retained their intelligence became the Broken, which is just such a thing to call a person, right? They're just doing their thing, trying to live their fucking life, and so on and so forth. And what do we got? Well, we have assholes referring to you, a person who is being absolutely wrecked by a terrible fel bomb, as being fundamentally broken. Anyways, the Broken retain their intelligence. And then there's a category of them that I do believe was called the Wretched. Oops. My bad. Let me turn off the skeletons. This gear truly was something, wasn't it? And then the ones that kind of like even lost their ability to like have a given level of intelligence, those ones were called the Wretched. I believe they're the Wretched, and they basically are sub-intelligent creatures. They might build huts, but they don't talk, and they don't reason, and they don't think. And here we go, is my boy. Okay, we're gonna turn this up. We're gonna turn this up, and you guys are gonna listen to the wonder that is Murmur. So, anyways, the story in Shadow Labs. Anyways, so they blew up this city. If I can just back out a little bit. So we got a big city. We got a big crater where the impact happened. And different groups have kind of like taken up shelter inside of here. Because it turns out that when you blow up an entire complex and wreck everybody who's living there, it makes for a lot of spiritual energy, like ghosts and shit. So the group that's in Shadow Labyrinth is a cult called the Shadow Moon Cult. They're actually mostly orcs. So you see a few of the Broken also trying to join the ranks in the early parts of the dungeon. And they are kind of they're just an extension of the Shadow Moon clan, which is one of the orcish clans that kind of got overrun by everything. So they're here, and for the most part, the Shadow Moon clan did join the Legion. We have this is broken right here. This guy right here. You see, he looks kind of like a Drady in so much as he's purple, and he's got face tentacles, but he do have some back tentacles too, which you'd think, okay, he's got tentacles. And they're coming out his back instead of his ass because they're not proper tails. It's all a bit awful and weird. So yeah, why are they here? Why are they doing sacred stunts? Well, they're trying to bring this elemental that they happen to find under control because either they want to fight the Legion with it, or no summoning things, dumbass. If they want to, they want to capture this thing and use it to do stuff with. I don't know what they thought they were gonna do with a giant fuck-off elemental like Murmur, but you know, they're not really thinking it through. Either way, as you're fighting your way down here, all these, I have to be careful about these guys. Maybe I can taunt them. Here. Super careful about aggroing him, because I can't remember if... I don't think I do any damage by being hit. I think. Check and make sure my trinkets don't do anything like that. Those are my damaging spells. Spells and abilities. Yeah, I don't think I do any random procs where when I get hit, something happens. My 4-piece doesn't do that either. Okay. It should be safe to just aggro him and let him make all of his funny noises. And God, his noises are so funny. Anyways, they found this elemental wandering out in the wastes, and they were like, "Well, we'll get him down here, and we'll get him under control. Then we can use him as a terrible weapon to fuck shit up." What shit were they going to fuck? I don't know, somebody, something. But they did not succeed. As you might notice, when I was walking up there, Murmur was throwing little light balls at everybody and fucking them up. The reason why the Shadow Moon clan even brought the Broken in to do this particular task is, the Broken have a way with elementals. Because when they lost their connection to the light, don't even ask how that happened, but it happened anyways. Apparently Fel can sometimes just do that. Or Fel energy can sometimes just do that. It can wreck your ability to contact the light, because the light's stuck up and full of bitches. I'd be like, oh no, he's taking damage. He starts off at that health. Because he actually has a lot more health than you think he does. It's like, I don't know, it's certain... a lot of health. 103k. When you would be doing like 20 damage at a time, right? Like, I gotta be very gentle with him. We're gonna listen to him skonk and shoo. Oh, wait a second. Where's the... audio? Well, I don't know if it's considered to be dialogue, so we'll turn that up too. Might be an effect, might be dialogue. All funny. Hear the breathing effect. Buddy. Bud. No way, does he only make the sound when you hit him? No. No, it must be a grunt. His dying noise is really funny too. Anyways, this right here, this ticking time bomb is the reason why you needed to fight him really, really fast, because you would start taking more and more damage. Because he does an AoE. I'm not taking any damage from that AoE right now, because I wouldn't, but it missed. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, so his death sound at least is really funny. I wonder if I can find someone actually like fighting him in a video so you can actually hear it. Every time you would hit him, he would make a honk or a squeak or a over and over again. Because I played a rogue, there was a lot of squeaking and honking because you were hitting him really, really fast with like daggers. So to do a honk. Anyways, his death sounds really funny too. So I'm gonna smoosh him. I feel bad. I feel bad. I love you, Murmur. I really said that I have to do this, but bye-bye. That's only half of the noise he makes. That's one half of it. The other half of the noise he makes is that squeaky elephant noise. Oh my god, I'm gonna find some. BBC Murmur noises. This guy's a caster, so you aren't hearing it very often. Boom.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Closer, you freaking coward.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Ik stun hem even.
Maybe this idiot's gonna talk to the whole wonk.
Boom.
You can almost tranquil through it, and worst case I'll pull you after. But we got slammed like...
I had 3.
Wait, what? There's a toy. That's his fuck. It's called the Mournful Moan of Murmur. The mournful moan of oh my god, I need that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I want it. Drop Echo of Murmur from Talador. But it's only half of the noises he makes, because he makes a whole bunch of them when you're fucking fighting him, too. Why did they put music over it? Why would you do that? Why would you not let us hear all of the glorious sounds that Murmur makes, you fucking bastards? And people are putting fucking more music over top of it. Y'all suck, y'all suck, y'all suck.
Combat.
Ignore the bear noises. The honking and hooting, that's the best part. Yeah, now that I know more about sound design, I'm pretty sure that the way they made the murmur noises. Oh, that's really loud. Sorry. The way they made the murmur noises is they took an elephant trumpeting, right? So you have an elephant and makes trumpet noise, trumpet, trumpet, right? So you take an elephant trumpeting, then you sample that and make it musical, and then you just hit random notes. Wonk, for the the sound of it being hit. I swear to God, if it doesn't make all of those noises in Hearthstone, I will demand my money back. I don't know how I will get my money back, but I will demand my money back because we need to be tortured by that. It's a thing. I need to get my hands on it, and then I need to have it. I need to have it. I need to play it. I'll turn that down. I'll turn that down. There we go. Much better. Anyways, yeah, Murmur. Anyways, I'm gonna do another quick little stop off here to get the Raven mount. Or to try to get the Raven mount. No guarantee I'll get it, of course. Random drop. Really, you guys? You could have stayed alive. You could have stayed alive. You could have. Oops, sorry. My bad. Keep killing crabs. Technically, they're spiders, but, you know. Crabs. Part of me is wondering if these are a part of the Illidari or not. I mean, we got fell overseers, but they aren't behaving the way you'd think members of the Legion would necessarily. You know they're the bad guys because they've got a rug and it's crooked and no one fixed it. These are the oldest graphics to exist in WoW today, in terms of, like... These are Legion members. I wasn't sure if they were Legion or Illidari. This answers that question. Come along, everybody. We're going on a frickin' exploration event. Gather up, gather up, gather up. What do you have to say?
Something to relieve the tedium.
Anyways. I do know there were Shadow Moon cultists. So they're Shadow Moon cultists who are loyal to the Legion, who are trying to capture Murmur, specifically to convert it into something. Maybe some flavor of Elemental, maybe just control it and use it as a weapon for the Legion. You know. Casual nonsense. But anyways, the only reason why they all moved in here was because the place got blowed up, and then when all the fell crunchies kind of like faded away, you know, well, there's territory here. The building's still somewhat intact, so you could just kind of use it for your own nefarious purposes. So one of these is a death speaker. So like there's four things here. So one of these is the Legion. One of these is the Death Speaker cult, the Alkanai Crypts cult, which are basically trying to use all the dead bodies there, resurrect them, make an army, possibly kick the shit out of the Legion, sort of thing. Which, I mean, I can sort of see why you'd do that. It's stupid, but I can see why you'd do that. Then there's a version of that where there's a whole sorts of treasures and shit that they've sort of realized is there. Like, hey, oh, there's treasures here. So a whole bunch of treasure seekers have taken over mana tombs. And then there's the cults, which is another cult. So we have our demon worshipping cult, and then we have our old god worshipping cult, and then over here we have our undead worshipping cult. You know, it just became a center for all the cults in the town to, you know, have a place to be. And apparently they don't like bother each other, even though they're like 10 feet away from each other out here. Like, okay, I'll stay in this corner, and you can stay in that corner, and we won't bother each other. And everybody was just fine with that. Oh, am I angry at the lore yet? No, this is just funny. I'm angry at the fact that I can't make Murmur make Murmur noises without killing Murmur instantly. I'm full of the sads because Murmur I only got to hear the Murmur death honk, not the entire Murmur sound of nonsense. So here we have the Boyd cult. So these are the Sethic, or the Skeksis? Yeah, we'll just call them the Skeksis, because that's probably the easiest way to put it. These little fucking bird guys. Are they native to this land? Well, yeah. I actually found out a fair bit about them, like their existence on Draenor, the things they do, and what they believe. I know way more of that during the Draenor expansion. But at least for right now, they are a cult of very angry birdies who can no longer fly, and when the Legion attacked, we don't find this out until later, but basically when the Legion attacked, their cultural elite were completely wiped out. So these are the guys who kinda suck. But they're the ones who survived, and now because they, they suck, I mean, okay, so there's Sethic who believed that they were blessed by the gods and had all of the power, and once upon a time they could all fly, and then there was some who were wretched and cursed and couldn't fly anymore, and then that became the norm, and blah 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 blah. Whole lot of like cultural haves versus have-nots based on genetic beauty, basically. But the genetic outcasts, the people who are kicked out for being wretched and wingless and nasty looking, they're the ones who weren't in the main city when the Legion attacked, and they didn't fucking die, so now they kind of have written up their own religion based on they survive because they're the ones who are truly blessed, and they worship the Raven Lord. I don't know if this guy will say anything about this, but
time to make my move.
Yep, no, dialogue is super limited. He's only gonna say the one thing, so.
No more life. No more pain.
So there's some who have made peace with the fact that half their, well, not even half, like 75% of their society is gone, and the only people who survived were these wretched non-flyers who had been kicked out of society in the first fucking place. It's sort of like if the world came to an end and the only people who were left were the half-crazed homeless people who live in the streets right now. Like, that's... And I say that as a person who would be part of that group, okay? Let's just be clear about that. The only reason why I am not currently homeless is I have someone who takes care of me. And I have a lot of really good friends who are homeless. They're awesome people. But it's sort of like the outcasts of society, but like the extreme fringe of them. They're the ones who survived the fucking genocide, which is just a really weird circumstance to think about. But I don't even think it was that complicated back then. I was just, oh no, there was these guys. They're birds. They're wretched people. They sacrifice stuff in order to get power, and they worship birds, and they wish they had wings. It's not more complicated than that back in TBC. It became more complicated during a further expansion.
I need to target something first.
They're trying to get something back that they didn't even really ever have. Because even the birds who could fly, like the ones that you meet in Draenor, they really didn't fly well, and it didn't fly for long. Like, if the species was naturally evolving to become flightless, those who could still fly are not precisely better people. They're just a different flavor of critter. Because there was no, there was a religious curse that apparently made the flightless versions some sort of spiritual situation, but generally speaking, ye old gods of nature aren't really prone to cursing entire
Inventory
groups.
is full.
My inventory's full. What? Oh, right, the ghosts. Hi, boys. Hi. 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 Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. My
I
inventory.
can't carry anymore.
Her mom can't carry anymore.
Inventory is full.
Wait, the stoppable force. I need that. Anyways, so these guys worship this critter right here, Anzu. Now, originally in TVC, this particular critter wasn't even here. It didn't exist. It wasn't a thing. This hawk spirit, falcon spirit, eagle spirit, you would walk through here and Anzu would be a shadow like these spirits here. It would take a druid to come in here and talk to each of these spirits, and then Anzu would unlock and that would summon Anzu and allow you to potentially get the mount. So you had to have a druid in your group. To actually get this guy to show up. But then they decided that was unfair, so it didn't drop. That was the mount. And then there's this guy. This guy has awesome dialogue. He be looking for trinkets.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Power. Great power. Power in trinkets. I just cut you, pretty. Slice you. Yes.
When he does his call for the ones you have to get, like, you have to run away and get behind the pillar. He's missing. Sir, you suck. Want some Talbot fencing? No. Okay, well, I'm throwing it on the ground. It's meant to sound like a Skeksis. So, like, if you've ever seen the... If you've ever seen the Dark Crystal, these are literally that. They're literally designed to look as much as like a Skeksis as possible, without, you know, necessarily infringing anything. Maybe it's at a certain. Well, we'll get into talk about trinkets one more time. Trinkets.
I guess will not die.
Yeah, you did. Get wrecked.
I can't carry anymore.
Your mom can't carry anymore. You can keep the ribs. Oh yeah, this is one of the very first dungeons where there was the revolutionary concept of a way to get back to the entrance. And yes, this was revolutionary at the time. Everybody loved the idea that you could actually, like, kill the final boss and then walk out of the dungeon without having to run all the way back through the entire fucking thing. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, Skeksis. Yeah, I mostly just came in because I wanted to hear Murmur make noises. And then I found out that there's a toy that makes Murmur noises, and now I need to go get the toy that makes Murmur noises. I need to find out how to get it. What would be the fastest way to do this? Like, should I do a run of anything? Is there anything I particularly... This shit predates the you know.
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Where did that hammer go? So this is the stoppable force. It can be targeted by selling your junk. It's technically a junk item. But it's actually necessary to get a specific pet. I never bothered to go and get them, but
Many lucky doos you like.
boom. Not my bags here, like you do. The elite. That needs. Just emptying out my bag some because I don't do this near often enough. I just don't. I tried to treat that before and it didn't work, so. Yep. A lot of these are from mounts and pets that I just haven't farmed yet. I can't really do. Oh, this is just shit. I need to sell them in the auction house. Why do I have wind wool? Oh no, I kept those. I kept those on purpose. They're good for
Many
specific
farewells.
events. Alright. Cleaned up my bags. Put the thing in the bank that needed to go in the bank. Oh, that's actually some stuff. Did say zoom earlier. Let's see, there's one, I know there's one I have with, put stuff in the warband bank. The real question. Is there anything I particularly want to farm since I'm in town? And do I want to just quickly do a mount run before I leave this area? I think we'll just do a mount run. There is some temptation to go and get the, like, go and do tier 3 and, or sorry, tier 4 and tier 5 runs. Like in Black Temple and SEC and all that shit, but to be fair, most of the gear looks like fucking garbage. There aren't a lot of recolors to be had. They didn't really start heavy into having neutral recolors until... By neutral recolors, I mean it isn't part of the tier set, and it's a new color for the set. There's some, but there's not a lot, and they're usually really incomplete too. Be careful not to fly too low in here. It's really hard to tell where the location is in terms of depth, where I will just straight up die out of nowhere. I kind of have to make sure I have enough height. This, by the way, is a Twisting Nether. This is what it looks like. This is actually a sub-dimension. We're not precisely in outer space. We're in a sub-dimension full of magical energies. Which is what they're farming here. They're ripping the magic out of the air to power things and create golems and shit. So weird flying here as fast as I am. Like, a journey like this would have taken like 10 minutes, and this took me like less than 2. Eric's Champions Key! Burner! I don't have the key! Oh wait, they got rid of the fucking attunement. Hooray! Come along, boys! You might be like, wait a second, why are blood elves fighting blood elves? Because I am a blood elf. These guys are the bad guys, cause... yeah, they're the bad guys. But you're like, that didn't sound like an answer. Oh, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure I said what Blizzard gave us in terms of like, why we didn't become good friends the second all this happened. I'm not sure why this wasn't a good enough explanation. They dropped loot, you guys. There's slightly more to it than that, but hell, it's not that much more. Oh, fine. I do need to kill them. Where's the chicken? There he is. I'd be like, oh, you kill this chicken, you get the chicken to ride. No, you have to kill the final boss to get the chicken. Hi, buddy. Come here.
I'm out of range.
Originally, you used to be able to actually kill him in midair. This was a tragedy because his corpse would, like, oh, he's dead. Where did he go? He'll be back. Give me a second. He's a phoenix, so you have to kill him twice. Does that make any goddamn sense? No, but, I mean, it is how it works.
Need a target.
Till I've been in here, because, like, none of this shit is new. I'm not getting any new, transmogs. I may have killed this instance many a time, trying to get my hands on... the Phoenix Mount? It has yet to drop for me. Should I do this once a week? Yes, but if I actually committed to doing this once a week so I could get it done... So, to be more succinct, and to actually explain what the reason is why these guys are the bad guys and we're the good guys is... in order for the Blood Elves to kind of do what they needed to do and, get some support, much needed support with their undead problem, then, you know, they're right beside an entire area where there's undead goddamn everywhere. That's a long stun. Fuck you all. Oh, this might be stupid for half a second here. Alright, there you go. Bye-bye. What was I saying? Anyways, so we became buddies with the Horde. Which includes things like trolls. Which Blood Elves technically don't like very much. In fact, the whole reason why the Blood Elves joined the Horde doesn't make a lot of sense to fucking anybody, because we have undead critters, and we have orcs who killed the Blood Elves, and we have... Yeah, so the fact that this group of people who were really desperate for help and some physical supports in terms of our society is becoming corrupted by fell magic, we really need some help in terms of, like, being able to establish an army again. We need some help with all these goddamn undead that are running through the place. And basically making the decision to woo the Horde because we were mad at the Alliance. Because Kael'thas basically said, fuck the Alliance. And, like, that was his, like, he was our king. Right here. He's our king. He said, hey, yo. Fuck the Alliance. Don't ever do stuff with the Alliance ever again. We can't trust them. So, the leaders, because he then went through the portal and got locked in Outland, so the leaders are kind of like, well, if we're supposed to say fuck you to the Alliance, and the Horde's, like, right here, and they're, like, you know, also killing the undead, and they also say fuck the Alliance, I mean, surely the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Maybe? They smell funny. Let's just keep them out of the city and then pretend that we don't really care that much about them. And that was literally why the Blood Elves joined the Horde. That's why we joined the Horde. Was literally this asshole said, "Fuck the Alliance." We were like, okay, but we kind of need allies, maybe. So I guess we'll join the Horde, and call them smelly when they walk through our city. Yeah, that is the reason why they joined. It makes no fucking sense. Lore made no fucking sense. I am actually angry with the Lord right now. Fuck my life. Lore made no fucking sense back in the day. It really didn't. It didn't have to, but yeah. So stupid. Anyways, so when we got to Outland, Kael'thas, who's been on a power trip and has been eating a lot of raw mana energy from the Twisting Nether, and is not quite sane, sees all these now quite smelly Blood Elves coming in, saying, why do you smell so funny? Why are you friends with these orcs? Don't we hate orcs and trolls? We should hate orcs and trolls. You know what? all yous are kicked out of my kingdom. And that was that. Like, that was it. We were summarily dismissed, and we've been kicking his ass ever since. Congratulations on the bingo! Anyways, I'm here for his fucking mount.
A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future.
Congratulations, Secure-chan.
A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore.
Energy power, my people were addicted to it. A dependent made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. Pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Let's see how your nerves head up against this asshole. What asshole? He's dead. Next. Yeah, you should deal with Sanguinar next. Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi. 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 No, he's dead. Oh, he scared me. No! The CC in this was so fucking annoying. Surrounded. Hi, bitch! Oh, she did too.
First.
This guy's been looking at me one-shotting everything. He's like, oh. No. Oh. You see, I have weapons in my arsenal. And then he resurrects their weapons. Now, this is actually really kind of a cool part of the fight. I will not be doing this kind of part of the fight, but all these weapons are now lootable. They are all legendary weapons, and as a note, legendary weapons were an intensely rare and exquisite thing back in the day, so the fact that you could briefly wield, say, these, like, this was what my character would target, these Infinity Blades. You had about a minute for everybody to run up and grab a legendary weapon from the raid, so that, because each of them has a special proc, I'm not looting them because I will A, loot all of them, and B, they'll just fill up my bag. It's stupid. Oh, you friended me on Steam. Okay, cool. Give me a half a second here. I have to wait for Kael'thas to do his thing or he'll CC me and I'll have to do this whole stupid thing all over again. I know you want me. Okay, the weapons are going away. Maybe hit my button too soon. You do really only have about a minute or two just for everyone to get the weapons and get back into the next, get into your positions for the next part of the fight. Asshat! Hey, yo!
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once. Fair treatment.
So now he's resurrecting them. Why? I don't know. How does he do it? I don't know. He's a fucking mage, but he does it anyway. Remember how I was like, oh, I pressed the button too soon? This is part of the reason why I was talking about the button. Oh my god. Fuck off.
I need a target. Alas.
No!
Take matters into one's own hands. Balamosh, I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized.
See, he keeps stunning me, so I need to kind of like do something that's casual. Like damage that I can do even when I'm stunned. Oh, he's getting really big, by the way. He's like eating all of the energy that they've been farming for. Oh my god, a fucking disorients are so annoying! Now he big. Now he dead. Give me your fucking mount! You turd. Anyway, so that's how you don't get the mount. Once again, that's how you don't get the mount. There you go. And since some people were unaware of this particular issue, don't message me during stream. Because, one, I probably won't see it until the end of stream. But also, yeah, like... There's a chat right there! Just chat in the chat! Because I'll actually see it. Because I've had people get, like, super weirdly butthurt about that before. I'm like, the chat was right there! I was streaming at the time! You literally knew I was streaming! Also, this is the most suggestive fucking thing ever. The Rod of the Sun King. Can we just talk about that? Right? That's so true. You added me while you were in chat. You wouldn't have known my Steam friend. Well, I mean, actually, if you really wanted to. There's only like 2 Dembais that exist, and one of them is a screaming My Little Pony. I'm pretty sure you can tell which one is me. I'd be like, what the fuck? Why is this a screaming My Little Pony? So, back in the day, when we first did art for money, when we were first, like, moved in with our cousin, and we're making money to support our family, My Little Pony was a big fucking thing. And, yeah, that's how we made the vast majority of our money at one point in time. We would play World of Warcraft, and people who were part of both the Brody and World of Warcraft community would buy art from us. So that's, yeah, anyways. Because, Fluttershy. You're going to love me! Yeah, that. The only time we actually see her get angry, it's so out of character, it's so funny. Always with the ads. I don't know the least annoying way to do ads, but I know that when I've got to watch ads for a full minute, I get annoyed. I'd much rather watch them for 20 seconds. I don't know if anybody agrees with me. Like, a 20-second ad, at the very least, I'm gonna be able to get back into wherever the conversation was. When it's a full minute, or 3 full minutes, because I know some people do that one instead, like, you're gonna be behind. You're not gonna know what's going on. It's not a minor interruption to your life. It's an absolutely devastating, well, I guess I'm sitting here watching ads thing. Yes. Oof. Oof. You got hit with a double whammy. Fuck that shit. I know how that happens too, and it's so fucking dog shit. Be careful not to fly too low, or I will die. Do I want to go do something else out here? Probably not. Let's see if Kazak's up. He is not. I'm gonna hearth. We've done well, to be fair, we've done years of experimentation on how Twitch handles ads. And the douchey thing is, if you remove pre-rolls, so if you say, oh sorry, if you don't remove pre-rolls, so you say, we'll do pre-rolls only, and then nobody has to watch anything. Like, it's fine, it works out, right? Like, that makes sense. If you do pre-rolls, then people who stick around don't ever have to watch ads again, right? Wrong! Because within about an hour, you will start to lag out. And that lagging gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until you realize, oh, this whole thing
Have a good one.
Oh, that was a buyback. within about an hour, you will start to lag out really bad, the stream will start to stutter really bad, and then it'll eventually just die. Within about an hour. Oddly, it's always within about an hour. And then what happens? Well, you'll refresh and get pre-rolls again, and then the stream doesn't lag for about an hour. And then in about an hour, it starts to lag out again and starts to degrade again, and everybody gets real frustrated about that. So true. Yeah, that intense frustration and stupidity and nerd rage. Yeah. Stream issues seem to be completely linked only to the people who get pre-rolls. Unless Twitch is entirely shitting itself, which means I'd be able to see it too as a streamer. Yep. So you're seeing ads either way. Like Blizzard. Twitch will guarantee you see ads either way. So either I pick when the ads happen, or Twitch picks when the ads happen, and there's not much you can do about it. And what sucks is, with pre-rolls, you don't get as much money. So the ads happen either way, only you can either choose to get paid for them, or choose not to get paid for them. Anybody with common sense chooses to get paid for them. It's only a few bucks. I'm sure people who actually have, like, humongous viewer counts actually get paid more than a few bucks, but... so true. I blame Blizzard for everything. I swear to God, it's so funny. No way! You remember how I left the ribs on the boss because I was like, I don't have any room in my bags anyways. You can keep those. Yeah, they got mailed to me. They wanted to make sure I got that loot. They stole his ribs from him! He wanted to eat them, you guys! They stole them from him! Fucking hell. So I found out that there is an outfit that makes you look like motherfucking Fizzaroli that's available in the game right now. I need to go get it. Before I frickin' forget again. As far as I know, it's from Dark Moon Jester. Am I flying in the right direction? Yeah, basically. Oh, it looks like the Fizzaroli outfit is... Sorry, I've been sitting here trying to figure out where the fuck it is. It's called Dark Moon Fair, but it isn't actually Dark Moon Fair. amazing hat. I love that hat. Apparently, it's just a transmog that you can get. I don't know why I can't look it up. Because I have trading post selected. I should be able to see it as it's a trading post item. It's annoying. Well, that's annoying, and it isn't actually from the Darkmoon Fair. Oh, I haven't transmogged anything. I've opened my transmog. I just haven't actually transmogged anything. 19 happened to Minko? Let me look at 19. Oh, strike time, that's true. Oh, and I did that too. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And by a bit disappointing, I mean so incredibly disappointing that I will be sad about it forever. No, I won't. Yes, I am a turd bucket. Turd bucket. I wanted the fucking, you know the freaking Jester outfit, Bearded Dad Bud? Apparently it's fucking, it's not, it's called Darkmoon, but it isn't actually from Darkmoon Fair. Almost went in there, wasted my goddamn time. It's a fucking trading post item. I'm so irritated because I wish I could buy it, but and what's stupid is, okay, so like we got the stupid warband collections, right? We should be able to look at all the appearances, including not collected. I should be able to look at not collected. But is it in here? No, it's not. And can I look it up in here? No, I can't. By name. Why? I don't know. Because I do have sources trading post, but maybe it only shows current trading post things that you could buy if it was now? Oh, you have it? Badge. That is an amazing helmet. Look at that. My head's on fire. What's weird is it wasn't in the trading post last... Well, maybe it wasn't. I just somehow didn't even fucking see it.
Welcome to the trading post.
would spend 100 fucking points on that shit. I do actually really like these. They're so stupid, but they got dang limits, and that just amuses me. Huh? Oh, it's a. I look almighty with no fucking. Oh look, it's Warglaze that jam into my arms. Hooray! Blizzard, fix the angle of Warglaze that are held in this direction. They need to be, like, tipped back, like, I don't know, 20, 30 degrees so that they don't jam into my fucking arms and look stupid. Well, at least I got normal Warglaves. Because the thing is, if these were tipped back just a little bit, it wouldn't stick into my arm when they're this dumbass fucking thing. And it wouldn't make that much difference to when you're just holding them normally. Oh, that's pretty cool for a Troll Shaman. That's pretty cool. Oh, the fucking combat animations. I want to actually look at the goddamn weapons. I like these fans. These are pretty cool. Ooh, pretty. people with that's so funny. Yeah, I do like weapons that have funny dangly bits. I find them intensely funny. What happened here? There's a two-hander. And somehow I'm holding these two weapons like I'll be holding a two-hander. Oh, you're looking at me. I was like, hello. Hello, how are you? Your elbow's very nice. It's very nice. The fuck? A pretty epic staff. I love these pieces that are like, they're a three-piece set, and it's a head, shoulders, and belts, but when I'm not wearing my armor, which just looks bad, I'm just like sitting there in my undies being like, yeah, I'm a badass. Ooh, feathers. Those arrows look broken, though. Did they not realize that every one of these arrows is broken? Looks cool though. Ooh, it's all tentacly. Tentacles. You know, if it wasn't for the freaking bugs flying around the shoulders would be really cool. The helmet's kind of nice too, but I kind of wish that it didn't have two different sizes on the head. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. That looks like it would make... You know, sometimes we put on something, we say, ooh, that looks cool and magical. And sometimes we put on something and it looks like I would be having neck problems. Like, back problems. This is back problems, the outfit. Itty bitty cider, the itty bitty lighter, and you should always sleep with one eye open. Oh my fucking god, that looks so heavy and uncomfortable. Which is a stupid thing to be worried about, but at the I could have Kael'thas balls! Blue ones, which look stupid, but I could have Kael'thas balls. This is when people take a look at this and then they pause again at the chain and the tongues and the succubus heads, and they're like, you know what? I know what you get up to, and we're not gonna ask any further questions. Yeah, lower spine and pelvic problems. It just looks heavy. It looks like it's made of stone, which is cool, but also what the fuck? Yes, bitches! Double totem goodness! This is such a beautiful Tauren item. I'm so glad that something like this fucking exists for Tauren. Oh, even! You can only wear this if you're a Tauren or a High Mountain Tauren. High Mountain Tauren or Canadian Tauren. They have moose antlers. Ooh, feathers. Not worth it though.
Luck be with you.
Moana 2? What? Moana fucking 2? Oh, that's interesting. Requires a non-evoker Drakthir. Gain levels as a non-evoker Drakthir. That's what Gaines was doing. Oh, right! The secrets! The other thing that someone was doing the secrets, and I was like, wait, there's more secrets? Apparently there's more secrets.
Gammon will save us.
Francis, lucky doos and rook. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
see if we can win with the worst fucking transmog ever.
You have 1 minute left to vote.
Yes. I don't find anybody who actually is following the theme, but I may as well just vote for random people. You know what? You can have it.
Do not.
Time's up. Let's see who won. I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Thank you to all our participants. Come back soon for another round.
I just realized I don't have a... I don't have one where we're actually wearing rags or anything like that. And then it just dawned on me that I could make a really cool thing here. And I want to now, so I'm gonna try to do it. So. I don't think I have anything that would work as the top. I think I just have to wear a shirt. I might not have the right shirt either, thinking about it. I know it exists, but I don't think I have it. It's this shirt, only it's red. And it does exist, I just don't have it, I don't think. I used to, I had it on Dem Bones. Probably craft it using her. Not often I actually go intentionally looking for capris, but...
Hail, honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho spin us a fable.
I'm sure one of these is flip-flops. I know I have a pair of sandals. Those are pretty good. Oh, maybe I don't have sandals. These are pretty good though. You could almost believe that they're sandals. See, what I need is... Did they improve the graphics of this ugly ass shirt? Fuck off. Da 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 da. You would never know. Is it a sword that looks like a rake? One of the weapons that you can use looks like a rake, and that's what I'm for.
your feet find good trails.
Prepare for a story journey with Lord Walker Cho at the Storyteller's Stage.
Oh, this one would work. Whoops. That one would work. This is the one that I'm looking for. That I couldn't fucking find.
Come, shop, browse.
Oh.
Well,
Be the easiest one for me to remember the names or locations of all the pieces. I realize I don't actually have a kind of shitty look. I was setting one up, but then I forgot to finish setting it up. Did I ever tell her really? Swimming inside, take my head. Stranger to me, to you.
Do not proceed, or you will be eliminated.
swimming with the sharks. Can't control your heart, tell me that I'm falling deep. Tell me that that is. You window the moment the night is sweet on survival. I'm outside awaiting your arrival. I never expect to be.
System failure in 5.
Oh, never made its way into your eyes. Cold little water, colder than the vision in the sky. All you could ask for never made its way into your eyes. Weapons that look like something else was always just such a really nice thing, but there aren't that many that look like something else. Or better yet, that just look like nothing. Oh, there's a warglaive that actually like a farming implement.
Good fortune to all friends of the Drummers.
Oh, can I mog it? Ah, cheers. Thank you so much. I realized I didn't actually have a farmer outfit. Last time I did the farmer one, I actually, like, completely just ripped off all my clothing, threw on other clothing, and I was like, there you go, there you go. Don't run away. Drilling Twin. Sinful Gladiators. See, this person's in Sinful Gladiators too. Pretty cool set.
Behold one and all a contest like no other! and saddle on up if that is your druther. Come join a parade of fur, hooves, and wings.
The fact that there are corpses here kind of makes me ask questions. And it's not you.
Greetings.
Oh, the spiritual incense. I didn't finish doing that. From Benatuak.
The day just became more interesting. Come back for soup.
Okay, so I did pick up the next quest in the chain and had no fucking clue. It was just sitting here the entire goddamn time. I almost dropped it because I was like, I don't know, some random Callowag quest. This is a quest that actually gets. If I looked at it, would I have been able to tell? No. Yes, but do you have a bouncy alpaca? Because no, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Eat my ass. Bouncy alpaca. Hehehehe. So happy. No. See, you don't have. Does Invincible do this? No. Also, your horse isn't invincible at all. I can totally see it. Boy, yoing. Welcome to the carnival. The freaks come out to play. Boingy, 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 doo 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 doo. The only one with a special animation that's cuter than this one is Sarge, but Sarge is actually kind of annoying. Sarge. Whee! It's so stupid. It's such an enormous emotion. Mount special. It's so big for no reason. And you're like, oh, okay, the rat can fly. No, it can't. But it can do this. Like, it's so dumb. Yeah, it's Sorge. It'd be cool if it could fly, but it can't. All my regret. Wow, the mount special on this is really stupid. It just goes rawr. Wiggle butt. Wiggle butt. That's because it takes its animation from a bee. This is originally, like, the rigging for this was originally a bee mount. Yeah. I got 677 of the crunchies for this fucking piece of shit, so... Wait a second, is that one? Is this that one?
Settle up and put your menagerie to the test in Mount Mania!
Get ready for a Mount Mania! Quickly summon the same mount as me to earn points. Up next, we have...
Oh, I don't have it. Is that an armored Gorm? That looks so ugly. I love it.
Get ready for the next mount.
She really likes that Crimson Vorkin. This guy's just showing off all of his mounts. He did not give a singular shit about the fact that he could possibly win this. Bitch, you are forgetting that the actual event is going on.
Get ready for the next mount. Get ready for the next mount.
Oh look, it's a Sapphire Vorkin.
Up next, we have... Get ready for the next mount.
Boo, Compass Rose, boo.
Up next, we have... Up next, we have... Get ready for the next mount.
I'm so close to getting that. I need to finish doing those stupid quests on Dead by. God, they're so stupid.
Get ready for the next mount. Get ready for the next mount. Get ready for the next mount.
Which one is that? Oh, it's Altarius. I have been farming this, just hasn't dropped for me yet.
Up next, we have... Get ready for the next mount. Let's see who won.
Wait, I won! What? Somehow I won that. I won it. I had more mounts than anybody else? That's fucking bullshit. There's no fucking way. I only had like 7 mounts. Well, I finally won one of the mount challenges. That was something I wanted to do. That's very nice. Okay, so this quest chain that I was looking for earlier and couldn't remember that that's what I wanted to do, and I needed to find it in order to do it, was here. Okay, so I have the incense. Tell me what the smell is. Whenever you get stuck, I'll try to unstick you. Together we can swoop anything.
Ah, a new face. Careful out there. Come, tell us a tale. Bring more tales when next we meet.
Ah, okay.
Welcome, friend. Dionysa Ka. Please be careful, friend.
So I just asked her for a harder challenge than the current challenges. She's like, harder. Well, there has been an issue with the former event coordinator. She's stolen some of our supplies and started leaving cryptic notes hitting out how we might require them. I'm reluctant to entrust this knowledge to anyone unless they find themselves endlessly searching down fruitless paths. But if you insist, I can share these extremely cryptic puzzles with you. Sure. Give me your toughest fucking riddles. And then it's like, are you sure? This actually cannot be undone. Fuck off! Very well. I will leave these random notes on the nearby bulletin board. I hope you can know some brilliant allies can help you in your search.
Clear skies and safe journeys.
Hail honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho spin us a fable.
Wait, that doesn't exist anymore. What? It doesn't exist anymore. I was gonna say, I know where that is. It's near here. But, okay. Challenging my ass. Questioning, making me ask questions I wasn't ready to ask. Alright. So the Rustmall dig site, which I know from playing vanilla, is way the fuck over here. But it'd be underwater now. Over here, maybe? Flats to bends at Rustmall's end, you'll find the truth to this crate's end. Oh, I need a... Twists and bends. Gotta be down here. There's no way it's fucking not. I find comfort in the rain. Tell me who can I rely on? And it could be down here. Let me go get air. And you're like, oh, that's an otter mount. Yes, it is an otter mount. Look, it's so cute. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be down the long way. Oh, there's no crate there. Recognize this anymore. No, I don't recognize it. Oh. Well, there's no crate in here. That's the sword robbery. Sword robbery. Okay, so it must be outside the cave. The from flats, so the shimmering flats to bends at Rustmall's end. Because this was the flats. There's a crate there, but it's not anything in it. Oh, maybe I need to use the treasure seek. Okay, so the treasure seeky thingy has to be worn, and I can't be mounted while wearing it. Sucks. Maybe it's... air. Needing to breathe. Hey. Give me air. Oh, I just realized I didn't actually wear this when I was in the fucking cave. Oh. Got it! Hell yeah! Receipt of sale, limited in arcane magic, and signed by the purveyor of exotic goods. The purveyor of exotic goods.
Greetings.
Of course you're gonna, that's not why you're here. The missing guest? Yes, some her crop fellow. Not to worry, I've already solved the case. He probably just got lost. Relax, Demon Hunter. Enjoy the festivities. Our missing guest will show up soon enough. If you don't believe me, go. I don't know. Solve it yourself. Interrogate someone or other.
Light bless you. You only one needs something of Tepartos? How are you? Watch your back.
Goodbye now.
Here there.
What are you doing in the Broken Isles? Killing demons. Cleared a right number of them out of Val Shara before we heard the call to celebrate here. I had to pull Judson away from by force to take time off. He's very passionate about demon hunting. I'll ask about something else.
Off with you.
Surely a demon hunter of your skills a moment to talk. You heard me. Alright, what's your question? Would you last see her crop? He said he had some business to deal with. But myself don't know what business he needs to connect. But Eleanor probably does. Well, okay, what's his fucking business? What business was he doing? Oh, he said it was on a business trip. When Hercroft leaves for business, he just heads to the nearest beach. He loves a drink by the sea. Oh, okay. Well, duh. Alright.
Door's open.
Probably got stolen by pirates if he did that. That's fucking funny. Well, then where the fuck is he? In the cannon? Oh, right, there's 2 items that it gets used. I would have to say he's further down the beach, maybe? Well, the crab that I found did go this way, I guess.
I need to get closer.
Sun's better on the other side.
Salutations.
So maybe it's on the other side of the pirate area. Windows doesn't light us. When it's all not hiding on the walls.
Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
Oh, he did. Yes, you helped so much.
Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor.
Well, let's ask Nat
How
Hagel.
are you? See you around.
Lost inside of... The Forsaken fellow making quite a noise behind those tents. I'd have me nervous wreck all morning. And look here, I found this bloody knife in the sand just a stone's throw from where you're sitting now. Please take it and bring that monster to justice. Uh-huh.
Hello. Victory for Sylvanus. Trust no one.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see.
Light be with you.
I think I know who did it. I mean, it was scrapes, but still. Yeah! Well, that's your fault, not mine. But you're just fucking useless. Okay. Face eyes, vision isn't crazy.
What do you seek? Remember the sun well. Beliadoros. Always glad to help. Clear skies and safe journeys.
Rexar has agreed to help us find Scrapes. If anyone can track down the undead murderer, it's him. Rexar has followed the scent to the Borean tundra. He's left this note for you. Alright.
Please be careful, friend.
Location of one of your precious supply crates will require you to take a dive. Its location is on the tip of my friend Gerald's tongue. However, nearby turtle bars your way, and only if you dig into your pocket will you be able to obtain what makes Gerald happy enough to open up. There is a turtle that you can feed that's on the beach here. What about this one? Don't forget the nightmare place. The crate will be in the last spot you think of. Oh, I see. Or one. Or one. Nightmare place. Somewhere in Zulfarak? So the turtle is out here somewhere. I don't know if its name was Gerald, so I might be off base on that. I don't know where the cave is it? Not exactly. No. Nothing really nightmarish here though, so Oh, I know where the turtle is. It's down over here. Yeah, that coordinate doesn't exist. Now the turtle, I believe, spawned over here. Wasn't there? Here. One of these ports had the really bad dive bar pun. That's Plunder Harbor. I guess we can't see the Alliance version of them though. That's just our port out. I know one of them is over here, so Shattered Stone Harbor. I did do the Alliance quests here, I'm just not on my Alliance soon. I don't think it was over here. I do remember there being a dive bar and laughing about the dive bar, and I just realized this is capitalized and there's a dive bar. I didn't think I would have to go out that far, so it's not the turtle, because the turtle's name is not Geralt. It's also 1:30 in the morning, and I can't think, because my brain is french fried, because I'm not well! Anemia sucks! I love my life! But I hate when it's like this. You should go back to the Caverns of Time, bitch! Okay. No, I thought I logged out. Execute. Get me out of here. There we go. Thank you guys for being here. You're so super awesome. I will probably not be doing any art tomorrow because I'm probably going to be incredibly anxious and probably still be very, very anemic. I need to go and locate something with iron in it. Soon. But yeah, I'm gonna be way too anxious to do the art tomorrow. So God knows what we'll be up to, but we will be here, hanging out, and being anxious with everybody who's gonna be anxious tomorrow. But thank you guys for being here, you're super awesome, we love you so much, y'all take care of yourselves, we will find someone nice to raid so you have some more content to watch. I do believe that somebody did get a bingo. Put a few more in here. Let me see if there's anything else here. Alright, so thank you guys so much for being here. We will see y'all tomorrow night. I'm gonna go take a sleepy sleeps. And be anxious all day tomorrow. That's just gonna happen. Oh, hi, Raikuyo. Find someone who hasn't been streaming for 400,000 million hours. Oh, Stephen Lee is playing some Super Mario Party Jamboree. We will head on over there. We will see you guys later. Y'all take care of yourselves and y'all have a good night. Bye now.
Did you just pull out the sick book?